I'm not using the big station. I'm not using the big station. Only one beam, 4 elements a beam. That's 21 meters, 21 meters high, and about 500 whiskey here for the 4 elements beam of this 21 meters here. This station, how do you copy? How copy there? Roger, roger.
So yeah, I'm back on the air once again. The DX dog is in the house. M0YKS, operator Simon from the United Kingdom, Yorkshire, England. Hope you're doing okay. Thanks for joining. Getting settled in, and yeah, I'm not sure what the conditions are like on 20. A little bit up and down. So yeah, local time it's just after 11:15 in the evening. And right now I'm pointing to the west. So, get that working just so I can see the chat. Or, if there is any, that is. So let's get to my log. Probably going to put out a couple of shouts, see what we can find. I've had a quick listen. 80 metres is in good shape. 40 metres seems in good shape. 20 metres, not too sure at the minute. Find out.
Estoy ubicado en el distrito de Curazao. Ok, muy fuerte. 59 más aquí en el chat. Tenemos un Congo aquí en Mike Papa. 200 watts en el cuarto elemento de Musli a Europa ahora poder.
So yeah, just a quick sniff around as usual. But yeah, it seemed a little bit quiet. Evening to you, Tristan. I just had a few stateside guys, so not too sure. But yeah, I've seen the email, mate. I'll get back to you. Sorry about that. I haven't got around to it yet. I did see it. We get a lot of emails this side, as you can probably imagine. And a lot of messages and stuff, so I do get through them. It just takes me a bit of time. But yeah, I'm glad you're doing well out there in Radioland in Wales. I'll have a look on there. Just refresh my memory what it said. I can't quite remember now. I'll have a look though, don't worry. Oh yeah, telephone numbers, that's right. I did read it. I just probably got distracted by kids to give me a shout, or it'll be supper time or whatever. But yeah, if picking up from earlier on, we had a lovely pasta dish for tea or evening meal. It was very nice. So I'm hearing Kurt in there. It's coming through nice from Trinidad. So that's St. Martin Islands. It's a bit weak though. I'm just getting probably about a signal 1 at the minute in radio 4, as you can make out. But St. Martin's from the Caribbean's coming through. And it sounded like Kurt from Trinidad was trying to get back to him.
Multiple times because I was elbow to elbow and we were loading my truck up with firewood. And every
So yeah, we've got a
time
good signal from
I
K2
to the
TRD.
end of my driveway, they began.
I worked him yesterday.
They got dropped off at the same time when the pandemic was going on, and we will be talking even though they were sick.
Yeah, I've been asked about the cluster. I'm using Winlog 32, which has got a built-in cluster. But I'll be honest, I'm not really looking at the cluster too often. But I do have it on there, so yeah, it's Winlog 32 by G0 Charlie Uniform Zulu. It's a good program. I've been running it for 15 plus years, and it has a built-in cluster, DX cluster, and contest software, all kinds of stuff. So it's a good bit of kit, and if you want to try it, it's a free download. That's Winlog 32. You just got to set it all up properly to get the cluster working like most software. But once you get it set up, it's very reliable.
Roger, Alan. You know, I got
So yeah, Martin's coming in nice stateside.
3 other times, Alan, with the EA6. I just typed it in, and I got you back in 2017 with this call, 2019, and another time in 2019.
So let's just see if we can find any other stations. I only spoke to Martin yesterday.
Yeah, there's a contest this weekend, right?
So that's another 5x9 signal from across the pond.
Okay, no stateside? Oh, okay. yeah, well, at least I can give a listen here. I'll see how the signals are. You going to be in the contest?
So keep listening. We're getting 1 or 2 coming in nicely.
Viele denken, die hören ihre andere Station gut und die meinen, ich kann den Hause gut an, aber wie du weißt, ist nicht, meistens nicht der Fall.
Yeah, good evening to you, Mike 3 Hotel, Hotel November Lima. Nice to see you in there. I wonder if you've got a 5-band trap vertical hustler, good antennas. I've got a 6-band, I've just put on my hustler just to... So that's my, I'll just give you a quick sweep of my vertical hustler. They are a good antenna, the hustlers. It's better for me a bit lower down on 40 metres to be honest, and I'll use it on there, but it does work well on 20. So there's Martin, but you'll see the difference with the beam,
In Italy, of course, my uncle,
which is colossal. I'm sorry guys.
the Carolina Villa there. My uncle grows up.
Saying that though, as usual, I've got it on the dipole, so I'll just try it on the... That's the vertical, so not quite as bad. So the vertical's doing okay. So back up there on the vertical. So yeah, we've got a receive, not bad. But obviously compared to the horizontal beam with the direction, it's not as good. But once you get down the lower bands, that's when it starts to come into play.
With the government.
So yeah, it looks like Martin's the top station on the band at the moment. So let's just put that hustler to the test and have a quick listen down on 40 metres and see what we can find going on here. So I hope you're having a decent Friday evening, Friday afternoon, or maybe it's Saturday morning where you are. Either way, I hope you're having a good time. And thanks for joining. Martin's calls K2 TRD. Kilo 2 Tango Romeo Delta. That was a question that just popped up there on the chat.
Donc, si vous le permettez, bon, ben voilà, je vais donc fait. Je vous salue avec vous, Carlos. Je vous transmets toute vos infos. Vertical 9-band antenna. It's working better. Always signal from UK tonight. The propagation it's way better. Okay, for the weather conditions in UK, it's crazy for UK. It's not very usual. And we're expecting also very hot temperatures.
So yeah, 40 metres not doing too bad. Good evening to you, my friend. Selby Ham Radio. A local guy. Nice to see you. So yeah, I'm just on random time right now.
So 73, good luck, goodbye to Italy. Italy Zulu 7, Fox Mike India. Oscar Echo 7, Papa Golf Juliet 73.
So yeah, 40 metres isn't pretty lively.
Child 73.
I've only got low power set on at minute. And that's my dipole. So I could try him on 25 watts, see if we can get him, and then to see what that's like, because the amp's tuned in for 20 metres, so I'd have to retune the amp, which I can do, obviously, but right now I'm just getting comfortable in the shack. No rush, no fuss. Friday night. All revved up with no place to go, you know how it is. And the Wiles upstairs, I've spent a good portion of the evening with her, and obviously I've been with the kids all day, so a bit of radio time now. Got the two dogs, they're crashed out, well, one of them is. Excuse me, we've got a bit of a frog in the throat. Need a bit more coffee.
Okay, congratulations about your strong signal in Austria. Location is west part of Austria and the handle is the gear house, and the location is 2,000 meters above the sea level. Output is 400 watts into a vertical QSL.
Nice signal from Austria. That's my vertical, obviously a lot quieter on the sea than the dipole. For some reason the dipole pulls a lot more noise in, but it is pulling a bigger signal in. And for those who have just joined us, it's a homemade 80 metre 40 metre fan dipole, and the vertical is a Hustler 6-band vertical with a few radials. So I have a switch which I can switch between the two. That's the dipole, that's the vertical, hand it I have. And then both of them are running through the MFJ. This one is the 962D. But I mainly use it for monitoring the power output. I don't really have to use it for tuning. Most of my antennas are resonant.
Perfectly beautiful. So many thanks, Rob.
So I've got to hear it's good in Selby. Maybe you'll give us a call in a minute. So we'll see if we can get him on 25 watts. I missed the call there. I'm typing for some strange reason. missed my shot there. Just a quick listen whilst he's talking to him. So yeah, France coming through loud. Someone calling DX on 162.5.
Calling South America and Caribbean area. Romeo 3X, right?
So that's dipole, and that's vertical. This time the vertical's better. So it's obviously, you know, swings and roundabouts.
CQDX, calling David X-ray, calling South America and Caribbean area. Romeo 3X, right? Echo. Romeo 3X, right? Echo, calling DX and bar.
Just interesting to see what he's hearing.
CQDX, calling in South America, CQ South America, Caribbean area. Romeo 3X, right? Echo. Romeo 3X, right? Echo, calling DX and bar.
That is a big difference, horizontal and vertical. But yeah, I don't seem to be getting any DX, is there? Not yet, anyway. Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra.
Again?
Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra.
It's only Mike 0 only.
Thank you very much. Good evening. My name is Simon and the call is Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra. Yankee Kilo Sierra. I'm in the northern part of England. You're 5x9, over.
Okay, Mexico 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra. Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra. Oscar Echo 7, Papa Golf Juliet, possible. Many thanks for the nice report.
So I'm on the vertical.
5, 6 QSL.
Yeah, QSL, thank you for 5x6. Very happy with that report. Only running about 30 watts, peaking at 30 watts through a vertical antenna. And my name is Simon, and the location is in Yorkshire, in the northern part of England. Over.
Okay, greetings to Yorkshire. Congratulations about your 51,000.
30 watts, actually. Through a Hustler vertical with radials. And that's a dipole. Okay, thanks. I just switched over a different antenna. Now I'm on a dipole antenna and you're even stronger. So thanks for the QSO and look forward to hearing you again from Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra. Bye-bye. So yeah, I can work him on both antennas. But obviously the receive is nicer on the vertical. So I'm just getting in my log, and it's on 7195 for anyone who'd like to try it.
A beautiful signal here in Austria, endless gearhouse, and location in the west part of Austria, 2,000 meters above the sea level. Yourself?
So I'm just going to go back up to 20 meters now, and we'll see whether or not the DX is there. And if not, I'm down on 40, I think. So that sounds like Kurt from Trinidad. Yeah, the call for the guy on 40 meters was Oscar Echo 7, Papa, Golf, Japan, stroke portable.
Are you looking for money on the band? I'm always on 10, 12, You can look out for me and we can contact on some other man.
No, Oscar Echo, not Oscar November.
Nice to hear you loud and proud into Trinidad. Bye bye, my friend. Thank you.
So yeah, Trinidad booming.
Zulu 4 Foxtrot Echo, the island of Trinidad. Here's it.
He's probably going to get fed up with me calling me every day.
Bravo Lima Charlie. Bravo Lima, what is your code?
My name is Ed.
Thank you, sir, my friend. Thank you very much. Delta Lima 0, Bravo Uniform Bravo, 59 into Trinidad.
Yeah, Trinidad is very strong at this QTH. Kurt's got a great looking shack. If you check him out on QRZ, it's 9 Zulu 4 Foxtrot Echo. And the frequency is 14232 if you want to give him a shout.
Okay, yes, my friend. The call sign is negative 1, okay? The number is 4904 Foxtrot Echo, okay? Thank you for coming back to my call. I appreciate the lovely contact. Before you go, what is the handle? Give me your handle.
Yeah, evening to you there, Chris. I know you're in there. 2E0EEY.
Okay, Claude. Thank you very much for the lovely contact and hope to hear you soon again. 73. This is 9 Zulu 4 Foxtrot Echo. You're all good.
Mexico 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra. Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sugar.
Okay, the mobile station is Mike 0 Juliet Delta Papa, correct? Nice to hear you again into the island of Trinidad, my friend. Oh, it's a lovely trip into Trinidad.
So yeah, it's booming through as usual. He's probably getting fed up with hearing my call though. Let's just have a quick listen. So maybe I'll put a couple of shouts out of my own and see if we get any takers.
Very late on the radio. I am sleeping like if I'm halfway gone. So I didn't feel anything. I don't know if we felt it in Trinidad, yes, sir?
So I'll try 227 and see if we can get a clear frequency. So I'm just checking on my vertical. There's zero noise tonight, and it's a good idea to check on the vertical omnidirectional receive. Have a quick look up and down the cluster to see if there's any posts on this frequency. Nothing standing out. Is this frequency in use? Is the frequency occupied? Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra asking. Is this frequency in use? Is the frequency occupied? Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sugar. Is the frequency in use? So I'll just turn my 2 meter radio off. I've got a bit of activity coming through in the background. CQ 20 meters, calling CQ 20 meters. This is Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. M0 YKS, Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra, CQ 20 meters and standing by. So I'm on 14227, beaming west, or slightly southwest. I'll just bring the antenna up a bit, centralize it, I'll put it due west. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20, beaming west from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra, Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. M0 YKS, CQ 20 meters and standing by. CQ 20 meters, CQ calling CQ on 20 meters from Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra. Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra is CQ on 20 and standing by. CQ 20 calling CQ, hello CQ on 20 from Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra. M0 YKS. Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra calling CQ and listening. I hear something. A bit noisy though. It's like a bit of interference at the minute. Just try to go a little bit further up. Could be a bit of side splatter. I think it is. And a bit of noise. So I'll move up to 228, sneak up a little bit. CQ20, hello CQ, calling CQ20 from Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra. M0 YKS, CQ20. CQ20 calling CQ, Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra, CQ on 20. Good evening to you, Equalizer. Hope you're doing well. We're all good this side, buddy. Hope you are too. QRZ, please. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. M0 YKS listening by. CQ, hello CQ, calling CQ from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. I'm just going to go a little bit down a bit, try and cancel out some of this noise hopefully. CQ, hello CQ, Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. Mexico 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra, CQ20 and listening. CQ 20 meter band calling CQ20 from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. M0 YKS, CQ20 Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra, CQ and by. CQ 20 meters calling CQ from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. M0 YKS, CQ20 and standing by. CQ20, hello CQ, calling CQ 20 meter band from Mexico 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sugar, CQ and listening. Oh, we're not getting no takers tonight. Not yet anyway. CQ 20 meters, CQ, hello CQ. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. Mexico 0 Yankee Kilo Sugar. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra, CQ20 and listening by. So you're liking the microphone here there, Tristan? We've got the little switch and the PTT making contact with both of them there. So yeah, it says me pressing two buttons at once. Hello CQ, from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. M0 YKS, listening by for a call. So nothing heard to your side, Jimbo. Bad news, mate, bad news. Okay, I'm going to give another shout and maybe try 40. This is Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. Mexico 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra, CQ 20 meters and standing by. Hello 20, Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. Last call, Mexico Zero, Yankee, Kilo Sugar, CQ and listening by.
Kilo X-ray, 3 Charlie.
Thanks very much. Kilo X-ray 3 Charlie. Thanks a lot for coming back. My name's Simon and I'm located in Yorkshire, England. Give you a report on the next one. Kilo X-ray 3 Charlie, Mike Zero, Yankee Kilo Sierra, over.
Yeah, okay, Simon. Thanks for Lee. Excuse me. Lee Mac-Arco. I'm located in Pennsylvania. Just next to Maryland, right at the Pennsylvania-Maryland border. You say you was from York? Was that QSL?
From Yorkshire, not too far from York. About 40 miles from York in the as the crow flies. I'm near Bradford. I'm northwest of York, kind of. Yeah, that's right. Northwest of York, and a place called Bradford near Leeds. But I'm actually out of the sticks a little bit in a small place called Baildon. That's Bravo Alpha India Lima Delta Oscar November, and it's a few miles north of Bradford, just on the edge of a place called Baildon Moor, which is a hilly kind of moorland area. But yeah, nice to meet you, Lee. My name's Simon Sierra India Mike Oscar November, and you're coming through great. You're 5x9, sounding good. Very good signal indeed, and great to get you. You're the first guy in the log. So Kilo, not forever, but for just now. Kilo X-ray 3 Charlie from Mike Zero Yankee Kilo Sierra, over.
Yeah, okay, Simon, very, very good. I told you that my wife comes from Yorkshire as well. She comes from Paisley Bridge, which is near Harrisburg.
Very near. I was there yesterday.
So, that's where I met her. So I spent
Wow.
years old. Anyway, nice signal there.
No, the day before yesterday.
Equipment here for electric radio, running 6600. Kilowatt, I guess. Sounds good. Yeah. And then it has an activating diamond. Anyway, Mike Zero, Yankee Kilo Sierra, Kilo 3 Charlie.
Yeah, QSL. Funnily enough, Lee, I was in Paisley Bridge 2 days ago, and also the week before, because it's not too far from where I am. So obviously you know where the Menwith Hill is, and all the stuff that goes on there. I can see that from our moors. So if you're up by the Sun Inn or the Menwith Hill, next time you visit their family, take a look to the west and you'll see Baildon Moor. It's near Ilkley. But yeah, great stuff, and very nice part of Yorkshire is Paisley Bridge. Takes me about probably 25-30 minutes to get there over the moor tops. But yeah, good stuff. Nice to have met you, and thanks very much for the QSO. Kilo X-ray 3 Charlie, super signal into West Yorkshire from Mike Zero Yankee Kilo Sierra, over.
Yeah, okay, Simon, I'm gonna pass up my 73 cheers and all that stuff. 3 hour on the event, so I'll take 73 is all the better.
I love the Yorkshire puddings.
Mike Zero, Kilo X-ray, 3 Charlie, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, 73 to Pennsylvania, and say hello to your wife. Thanks very much for calling, Lee. Have a great weekend.
You too, thank you.
QRZ, please. Mike Zero Yankee Kilo Sierra, listening by. The Whiskey Alpha 1, go again, please. Whiskey Alpha 1, a little bit down in the noise for me at the minute. Can you give me another shout? Yeah, no problem on that one. I think maybe the band's not fantastic at the minute, but I heard you in there, no problem. Whiskey Alpha 1, Alpha Yankee, Yankee. You're about a 5 and 5, but I just got a little bit of static noise occasionally spoiling it. But good to hear you in there. My name is Simon, and I'm located in the county of Yorkshire in northern England. 5 and 5 for you. Whiskey Alpha 1, Alpha Yankee, Yankee from Mike Zero Yankee Kilo Sierra. 5 and 8 with QSB. Yeah, QSL Dom, QSL, got you in there, and not the strongest, but hearing you no problem, Dom. I'm running about 400 watts, 400 watts out into a 3-element Cushcraft mini beam, and the transceiver this side is the Yaesu FT 1000 MP Mark V field, driving about 25 to 30 watts. And I'm running a Heil GM microphone, and we're about 600 feet up on the edge of the moors, Dom. But yeah, good to hear you, my friend, and lovely to work you on the Friday evening. And I'm putting the live broadcast out on YouTube, so if you're interested in that kind of thing, look me up on qrz.com and you'll be able to see yourself coming through on the video. Whiskey Alpha 1 Alpha Yankee Yankee from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra, over. 120 watts, doing a good job. Yeah, QSL Dom, thanks very much. I'm staying up a little bit. Yeah, it's like you said, it's getting on a bit. It's 22 minutes past 11 in the evening local time, but it's Friday night, so there's no fuss, no rush, and all the rest of it. So great to have worked you in there, Dom, and thanks for giving me a shout. Doing a great job with 120 watts, super copy for that power output. 73 Dom, thanks for the QSO. Have a lovely weekend. Stay safe and healthy. Whiskey Alpha 1 Alpha Yankee Yankee Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. Bye bye, Dom. So good stuff. Make sure I've got him in the log. QRZ, anybody else? This is Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra, Mexico 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra in Yorkshire, England. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra, listening by for any calls.
Kilo Delta 1, Kilo Tango.
Very nice copy. Kilo Delta 1, Kilo Tango. Thanks very much for giving me a call. Good signal and great sounding audio. And my name's Simon. KD1KT. You're at least 5 and 7, but maybe stronger from M0 YKS. Proper report next time round, over.
Hello,
5 and 9. Perfect.
Kilo 0, Kilo Delta 1, Kilo Tango. Located in Leominster, Massachusetts, or Leominster, as you guys say it in the UK. My name is Keith, Kilo Echo, India Tango Hotel, and you're speaking at 5 and 9 here in Leominster, Massachusetts. Simon, over.
Yep, QSL Keith. Well, I'm getting you 5 and 9 also, so congratulations from Leo Minster, or however you said it. That's how I'm going to say it, hi. But yeah, good stuff, Keith. Well, looking at your QRZ, I can see the fantastic looking antenna system. I'm running a little one. Compared to that, it's just a mini beam from Cushcraft. I'm putting about 400 watts out from a GI 7B ceramic valve amplifier, and it's an FT1000 Mark V. But yeah, we've got a lovely hot day, or we have had. It's been almost touching 29, 30 degrees temperature, which is very unusual. And I was hoping that the conditions would be good tonight, and they don't seem too bad. But just messing around in the shack, and lovely to work here. Kilo Delta 1, Kilo Tango, from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra, a few miles north of Bradford in Yorkshire, over.
Excellent copy, my friend Simon. Mike 0 Kilo Delta 1, Kilo Tango. Beautiful job from your system there. I'm happy to give you this report. And, well, I'll give you the rundown on my station. I'm using the AKS TBX 3000.
Very nice.
Driving the Input Quattro. Solid state amplifier using transistor to 800 watts. And the antenna in use at the moment is the high gain 204 Bravo Alpha. So that's at 19. And my power is 12 meters. I have a 12 inch.
Yeah, QSL Keith. Well, it's working well. We've got a bit of QSB, but other than that, cannot fault the transmission. It's coming through very nice from the FT3000, sounding great, and very envious of that one. Lovely looking radio. I've seen a few pictures lately, and they are a piece of kit and a half, as we would say here. But yeah, well, it's working well for you, my friend, and it's lovely to get you in the log. I think it's possibly the first time we've made the QSO. I've got a slight little bit of local noise, just kind of spoiling it a little bit from a security light which keeps bobbing on and off in the next door neighbour's garden. But other than that, the band seems to be not too bad. Fairly quiet, and some OK signals coming through from across the pond. And like I say, it's just about 11:30, so it's not too late. We've got a bit of time to play and making the most of it there. But yeah, it's been great here. We've had a interesting week. One or two DX coming through, and then some quiet patches as well. So I think the solar cycle's definitely starting to wake up this side, and hopefully it'll continue to do so. Kilo Delta 1 Kilo Tango from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra.
Yeah, okay, Simon, Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. Kilo Delta 1 Kilo Tango.
Yeah, the signal's getting even better now.
Thank you for the good report.
Evening to you anyway, James.
And it's getting close to morning while you're outside.
Better get comfy, guys. Whoops.
And your kid is doing a great job. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. Okay, you want to Kilo Tango 73. Cheers and beers, over.
Yeah, QSL Keith KD1KT. It's been an absolute pleasure meeting you, my friend, and thanks very much for giving me a shout. I do appreciate you coming back. And by the way, I've got a video running on YouTube, so if you want to check out yourself coming through, have a look on the QRZ page, and there's a link which will take you straight to it. I'm streaming it live as we speak. So thanks for the QSO from Liam Minster, and have a great weekend ahead. Stay safe and healthy, and we'll look forward to making the next contact. KD1KT from M0 YKS 73.
Thank you, 73. KD1KT clear and QSOY.
Yeah, Roger, you have a good night anyway, and thanks for the QSO. Bye bye. So, that was a nice one from Keith. QRZ, please. This is Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra listening by. It's just that annoying bit of noise spoiling it for me a bit. But this is the thing that we have to put up with in the hobby. QRZ, CQ, hello CQ. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra CQ20 and standing by. So I've got a bit of filtering on. I've got the noise reduction and the noise blanker. I don't really like running the noise blanker because it kind of distorts the signal, but sometimes you have to. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meter band. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra M0 YKS from Yorkshire, England. CQ 20 meters, CQ calling and listening by. Hello 20, calling CQ 20 meters. This is Mexico 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sugar, Yorkshire, Northern England. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra CQ and listening. So maybe it's not so fantastic, but we're getting one or two. I'll try a bit longer. CQ, hello CQ, calling CQ. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra M0 YKS. Mexico 0 Yankee Kilo Sugar CQ and listening. CQ on 20, hello 20 meters. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. Mexico 0 Yankee Kilo Sugar M0 YKS CQ 20. Sometimes that's how it goes quiet. Mexico 20, hello CQ, hello CQ. Mexico 0, Yankee, Kilo, Sierra. Mike 0, Yankee, Kilo, Sugar, CQ 20. I hear a bit of tuning. I'm not sure if I can hear a weak voice. CQ20, hello CQ, from Mike 0, Yankee, Kilo, Sierra. Mike 0, Yankee, Kilo, Sierra, listening by. So we're on 228. So, catch you later, Tristan. Thanks for joining us. Have a good evening. Great weekend ahead. Bye-bye for now. So it's not you, what, tuning? Yeah, good evening to you again, Jimbo. I'm not sure where your QTH is, if you're UK or if you're stateside or what, I don't know. Just try to work it out. Yeah, no worries, Tristan. QRZ please, from Mike 0, Yankee, Kilo, Sierra, M0, YKS, standing by. '73 and QRZ, this is Mike 0, Yankee, Kilo, Sierra, listening by. Oh, so you're in the Midlands. Maybe I'll go on 80 metres and try get you if you can work 80. CQ, CQ, hello CQ. Mike 0, Yankee, Kilo, Sierra, listening by. Golf 1, Juliet, Sierra, Papa, thanks. Okay, I'm going to give one more shout and then possibly try a different band. This is Mike 0, Yankee, Kilo, Sierra. CQ, hello CQ. CQ on 20 metres. Mike 0, Yankee, Kilo, Sierra. CQ and listening by. I could go on 80 metres, no problem. I don't mind that. Okay, this is the last call for Mike 0, Yankee, Kilo, Sierra, M0, YKS, calling CQ 20 metres, last call, CQ on 20 metres and listening by. Okay, nothing heard, so M0, YKS is now QSY, the frequency is clear, 73. So that's the I've had the nod that I'm shouting a bit from upstairs, so I best keep the volume down a little bit, guys. Kids are in bed. So what you got there? An EFHW. I'll have to work that one out. Horizontal. Is it a Wyndham? I'm not sure. So it's interesting now. I'm going to work that one out. EFHW. Go on then, give me a clue what EFHW is. It's a type of antenna, but I'm not familiar with that one. Oh, my ex-YL's far from asleep. She's just come down and give me the look, and you know, I'm gonna respect her. Go down to 80 metres and stop shouting. So putting my dipole on, turning my drive power down. I'll find a frequency on here. Correct antenna. Set my amplifier up, so I'm adjusting the different band now. I'm going to go down to 80 metres, so select the band selector. I'll have to load it and tune it. I've already damaged the amplifier doing this in the past, so you learn from your mistakes, and the key to it is don't put too much power through it. So I'm on 737, someone else is down there already tuning up. Is the frequency in use? M0 YKS. Is this frequency in use? M0 YKS. Is this frequency in use? So that's just a few watts. Right. So now I've got a tune without hopefully doing any damage. So I want to set my settings to about 5 watts. And no more. So the good thing about this particular power meter is I can operate up to 1.5 kilowatts or 300 watts. So the scale is quite good. So I'll flick it to the lower power scale and get a power reading. So I've got 5 watts going out. And then what I have is a chart on the wall which gives me a reminder of the settings which I want to follow basically. So I'm somewhere near. So now I'm going to look at the output power and control the amps flowing across the anode side. Keep it as low as possible. So that's taking it up to 70 watts from 5 watts. So I can turn up a little bit more, but I don't want to overdo it. I don't really need to, because the antenna's pretty good. 300 watts, that'll probably be a bit ample. Is the frequency in use, please? Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra. Is this frequency in use? Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra. So yeah, I'm just going to retune. Get nervous doing that. That'll do, 20 watts. So I've started a tuning extravaganza on 80, everybody's tuning now. Is this frequency in use, please? Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra. Yeah, I've got a copy on you there. I'll just have another listen. Didn't quite catch the call sign, but I did hear you calling me there. This is M0YKS, go ahead. Jim, I am sorry, you've just in my noise level a little bit, and obviously I'm running a reasonable amount of power. I didn't quite get the call sign. If you say it a couple of times, Jim, if that's you on the thingy, it'll be Golf 1 Juliet Sierra Papa. Is that correct? Am I working that out correctly, Jim? Go ahead. Yeah, Roger, yeah, just a little bit, probably about a 4x9, just in the noise level a little bit, Jim, unfortunately, from Kettering, but I do appreciate you coming back to the call, and nice to meet you, and thanks very much indeed. Well, it's not you, so I don't know who it is, so I'm not getting the call correct there, so you're going to have to give me the call again anyway. Just give me the call again, Jim, because I've got the wrong call, and then I'll be able to put it in the log and work out who you are. From M0YKS, listening. I know there's a Yankee in it. I know there's a Yankee, but unfortunately just a bit on the weak side. So what I propose, if you're hanging around a little bit, I'm not sure whether or not you're staying up or going to bed. If you could just hang about and maybe give me a shout out in a little bit when the band maybe picks up, because I'm just struggling a little bit and I don't think I'm going to be able to pull you out of the noise. But thanks for the quick chance, and I do appreciate it. So I know your name's Jim, and that's about all I do know, and there's a Yankee in the call. From Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra. Is that Hotel November? I can't get that one, guys. I'm trying everything that I can think of. I'm just struggling. I don't know if anyone's on the side that can fill me in there listening. No, not to worry. But anyway, thanks very much. And the 73, and do apologise for the difficult contact. Thanks for trying from Mike Zero Yankee Kilo Sierra. I do appreciate your patience. Yeah, I can hear what you're saying. I'm just not getting the call. So yeah, thanks very much. And 73. Go ahead. Yeah, who's the station calling? This is Mike Zero Yankee Kilo Sierra. Yeah, I think that's a 2 echoes as well, but so I'm running probably a little bit more power than you guys, so I'm struggling a bit with you tonight. Just go again, please. Might as well turn the amp off, because there's no point in trying to get people to can't hear you. Evening, Alan. Yeah, sorry, Jimbo. I don't know who that is. I got mistaken there. You know how it is. I'm not sure if the 2E0's copying, but you're a bit in the noise, so thanks for trying, and if you can hear me in a few minutes or so and the conditions change, please give me a shout. QRZ please, from Mike Zero Yankee Kilo Sierra. That's better. Yeah, there's a few stronger signals now. I'll go for the G6. I know they're called G6, go ahead. Yeah, I thought it was you, Barry. I was just making sure. Thanks for coming back, Barry. There's a couple of other guys, so I won't keep it too long, but you're coming through very nice, Barry. Over the 5x9, go ahead.
Your 5x9 plus 20 with me, Simon, and your training goes good, and look at the QSB and also for the QRM as well. I'll put it back to you, Sullivan, and the kids all called there. Just before I just come in and say hello, guys. M0YKS, I'll keep you to my X-ray.
Yeah, Roger Barry, no, always glad that you come in, my friend, and it's nice to get a nice romping signal through, perfectly Q5 BBC quality. So your 5x9 plus, and I knocked the noise blanker off and everything to listen to you properly, because I had it on to try pull the weaker signals out a minute ago. Not getting tuned by the noise. I just think the band's not so great at the moment, but obviously you've got a bit more power and you're doing a super job. So have a great weekend, Barry, and look forward to catching up with you soon. G6JMX down there in London from Mike Zero Yankee Kilo Sierra. Best 73, Barry.
Yeah, 73 and regards to the David.
Yeah, thanks, Barry. I will pass them on tomorrow. Bye-bye. Again, please. Roger, I think we've worked before. I recognise the call there. Good evening to you, Noel. Echo India 4 India, Quebec, from County Kildare. This is M0YKS from near Bradford in Yorkshire. You're 5x9 in the clear, over.
Mike Zero Yankee Kilo Sierra from the I4IQ. Thank you very much indeed for coming back, and good for you. You have my name, which is more than I can say. I know we met before, but I just have to call the name.
Alright.
You're quite correct, Noel is the name. The history here at Deadline against County Kildare, and I'm here with me 5 or 6 miles south of the loop here in the countryside. And the radio here do a T920, about 90 watts, or nearly 100 watts, into an AC meter kind of fall. Good signal for you over here at the moment. Actually, you find the 9 foot 20.
Good
so
stuff.
I wonder how you read you. Mike Zero Yankee Kilo Sierra, EI4IQ.
Roger Noel, EI4 India Queen. This is Mike Zero Yankee Kilo Sierra. And my name is Simon. Sierra, India, Mike, Oscar, November. And I'm in a place called Baildon, which is not far from Ilkley and Bingley and Shipley. It's the nearest city is Bradford, which is a few miles to the south. And we're up on the edge of the moors, and we've had a lovely day. I'm sure it's been the same your side, Noel. And yeah, we've worked before. I'm not too sure when, but it's definitely in the past few months, here on 80, I believe. And you're coming through just great. You're 5x9 plus, sounding super, way above all the noise, and good copy for I think he said 100 watts. I'm running about 350 at the minute, and I've got a fan dipole, an 80/40 homemade fan dipole, which is up in a straight line about 30 feet in the highest point, and the radio's the FT1000 Mark V field. I've got a Heil GM5 studio mic, and no processor on, just running it flat without the processor, and that's the situation. So good copy, and back to you. EI4IQ M0YKS. Thanks for that, James. M3NHNL. That's who he was, eh?
I was having on the House of West for so long now that we're trying to air ourselves, but as you probably may have heard, over here anyway, in this particular county, Kildare, and two neighbouring counties here.
So I think it was you, James.
Right, fortnight, we just can't try and leave the shires of the county. There's a spike in the old wire, you know, that's the way it goes. There are always those who break the rules and don't make things any easier than they might be. But there you go, Simon, anyway, let's hope it comes through it anyway. One way or another, parts of Norway, the allowed what it takes. Maybe they'll get the vaccine or maybe not. We hope to do anyway. One way or another. I might be using this radio, it's a design script, I might be on the COA. Not the whole price, I might cost for a £100 maybe I will use the rough anyway. It's much better on the bit in the phone. I have built in 3 hours as well. So much money. Like David, I don't hold it too long. There's many more up the back here now. It's just 15-year-old now. And you're talking when you're doing hard on all the time. There you go. Mike Osco, Yankee, Kilo Sierra, I correct you.
Echo India 4, India Queen from Mike 0 Yankee, Kilo Sierra, returning back to you. And keep safe over there, stay healthy, keep out of the way, I'm sure you are doing. And we have a similar kind of problem, obviously, you've probably seen it on the news. I think our particular area, well, you can't believe everything you read, but I read a story today saying that there's a certain part of the city which is the hot spot of the country, but whether that's true or not is I'm not sure, but certainly there is a lot of problems locally regarding the spike and all the rest of it there. So the media is producing. I've been very cautious and I've kept away since March. I'm fortunate that I work as a college lecturer, so I teach welding and fabrication, and the college has been really good, and I've been doing a lot of online coursework, obviously no practical, but keeping out of the way of the trouble. So we'll see how it all pans out in a week or two when supposedly going back, but at the minute Bradford's in lockdown again, not full lockdown, just lockdown. You can't see your friends, you can't visit the gardens, but you can go to the pub and mingle with strangers. Anyway, I'm not going to get into it, but you stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll catch you another time. Echo India 4, India Queen, M0 YKS.
I tell you one thing, one way or another, before I go, I want to say one thing. We value a lot of things we didn't value before. We realise no
That's right.
We are one of the platforms we realise that. It's not you do something that we really value, isn't it? So that's all I say, 73 here, and look forward to meeting you again shortly, Simon. My hero, Yankee Kilo Sierra, from EI4IQ. Bye-bye.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, my friend. It's been a big eye-opener for a lot of people, and it makes you realise what's important in life, and that's the best thing about the whole affair for myself. I've got a couple of young daughters, and I've had an opportunity to spend a lot of quality time with them, so that's the positive I'm taking away from the whole affair, the time I've had at home with the family. That's been brilliant, and fortunately the weather's been pretty good too. So yeah, you take care, have a great weekend, and we'll certainly listen for you again soon. EI4IQ from M0 YKS. Good night. Thank you for calling 73.
73, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, Roger. 2 Echo 0 Lima Alpha Romeo. Coming through nicely, Andy. Good copy from Liverpool, and you're sounding good, so glad to hear you. hopefully you're feeling good and you're sounding a nice signal. I'll give you a report on the next time. And there's a couple of other guys in there who did hear you, so I will work everybody. I'm not off in a rush, so stand by if you don't mind, chaps. And back to 2E0 Lima Alpha Romeo. Report next time round, Andy, from M0YKS. Very nice. It's a little bit sharp, maybe. Maybe if you could, it's kind of, I mean, it's fairly sharp. I'm not sure if you could bring a little bit of tone to it, but it's certainly doing the job. There's nothing wrong with it. It's working okay, and it would be very, very good for DX in there, Roger. Be over, and very strong, good signal, Andy, over. I've got the attenuation, so. Yeah, it sounds alright. And you'll be able to check it out obviously on the recording. But yeah, good quality sound and doing a great job, brilliant signal. And I'm very pleased that you've got your new station set up and working well there, Andy, over. It's a bit difficult to really notice a massive difference. I think the first time round was better. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that's the one out of the two, Andy, Roger. Yeah, if you click on the top chat or the live chat, the little bar underneath the video, you'll be able to I'm just laughing at what someone's put there. Sorry about that. You'll be able to put a few comments in there, Roger. Just refresh your page. Give your page a refresh, and it's definitely working because I'm looking at some of the chaps now. I'm looking at James who just tried calling us, and I didn't get his call signed, but obviously I've got it now. And also Jimbo who's looping up his PTT switch. Sounds a little bit personal, but that's what's going on there. Hi. In good shape, and the audio is working really well, so congratulations, you've got it set up nice. Thanks very much for the quick QSO. We'll look forward to doing it again soon, and if you're on the side and there's anyone you want to work, just give me a shout. 2E0 Lima Alpha Romeo in Liverpool. This is M0YKS. Best wishes and 73. I'll take the Mike 3 Delta Zulu first, if that's okay. I know there's a Mike 0 as well. The Mike 3 Zulu Delta Zulu, go ahead.
Yeah, good evening to you. My name's Dan, dispatched by Doncaster.
Yeah, good evening to you. They're all coming through very nice from Doncaster or nearby. A nice picture on QRZ. That looks like a very interesting piece of kit. I'm not sure exactly what it all is, but it looks very nice. And obviously I like the white rose there. That's very nice as well. So yeah, good signal. You're way over the 20 dB, and you've probably got the name. It's Simon, and the location this side is Baildon, which is just a few miles to the north of Bradford. So just scanning down your page as I'm talking to you. I also have seen the Flying Scotsman. The QTH, the work QTH is overlooks the Worth Valley Railway. So sometimes see some interesting steam engines pulling up as I'm looking out the window there. So back to you, good copy, and thanks for the shout from M0YKS, over.
Yeah, M0YKS from M3ZZ. Yeah, you're, well, actually I wasn't quite looking at the meter, the radio sat behind me. Still about 25-30 dB over.
So is that you calling, Jimbo?
Location, by the way, Simon. I'm sorry, I didn't pick up on that. So go ahead.
Alpha, India Lima Delta Oscar November, and it's near Shipley, north of Bradford. Roger.
All right, I know where you mean now. As soon as you mentioned Bradford, Shipley. Yeah, no problem. Know quite a few people over that way and a couple of companies that I do a little bit of work for. Okay, mate, just tuning in around anyway. Just about to stop to bed, and it seems quite active on it tonight in TV.
It's a good signal anyway. Backing through, so and very nice sounding audio. I'm running an FT1000 Mark V field, a GM5 microphone, studio mic, and I'm putting out 350 watts into a fan dipole 4080. So you're sounding great anyway, Darryl. The audio's romping through and sounds very nice indeed. Over.
Yeah, thanks for that, Simon. Well, if you scroll down my page, you'll pick up some other gear to do with audio and vinyl gear, etc. I'm just on the 7600 tonight, the Icon, but I'm running the top band loop. It's over 500 foot loop. That's up at 75p. Okay, mate. Anyway, take it easy. Thanks for the short chat. I'll let you pick up some of the others. And so I'll tune around and I'll probably go off to bed. Take care, mate. Anyway, M0YKS from M3ZBZ. Good night.
Yeah, hey, thanks indeed, Darryl, for the QSO, and I appreciate you giving me the shout, mate. You have a good weekend. Stay safe and healthy down there, Doncaster, and great pictures. Keep up the good signals. Doing a wonderful job to Baildon. 73. Good night. Thanks.
Yeah, you too. Take care. Good night.
Up first, and then I want to listen for G1JSP next. So Mike 0 Kilo Lima Mike, go ahead please.
Yeah, good evening, Simon. It's Wayne Northern near Selby.
Oh, yeah.
I'm probably getting you on ground there, but okay. Nice to work you.
Yeah, nice to be here. I remember you, mate. I've worked here. Well, I know we worked recently on VHF. Well, recently. I know it's within the last 6 months. That's recent in my books. Hi. But yeah, good stuff, Bryn. I wonder if you're the Selby crew that I'm looking at on the messages there, possibly. And yeah, you're coming through well. Like you say, we're possibly working ground wave, and I'm just looking at your pictures now on QRZ. I wasn't too far from your location last week. I went over to Spurn Point, and I hit the M62 past the power stations, and obviously that's in your vicinity there. So yeah, good copy. You're at least 5x9, Bryn. M0KLM, M0YKS. Yeah, 5 and 9. It's fairly local. He's a fellow Yorkshireman. That's a good advertisement for Spider Beam. Getting it replaced after 4 years from the manufacturer's guarantee. That's excellent. Yeah, Rodman. Yeah, we're doing well, my friend, and the dogs as well. Hi. If I remember, I spoke to your Yankee Lima about dogs last time, if I'm not mistaken. So I did do a bit of a live stream a couple of weeks ago, and one of the lurchers was snoring that loud. When I played the video back, I could just hear this rumbling, and I realised it was a dog asleep at my feet there. So I keep having to give him a quick nudge now, because you know what they're like. But anyway, catch you later. Best 732 Selby, and good to hear you. And you did well getting that antenna replaced. That's what we like to hear. That's a good story. Take care, Bryn. Thanks for the QSO. See you again soon. M0KLM, M0YKS. Yeah, bye for now, my friend. Yeah, I'll just take a quick listen for G1 Juliet Sierra Papa, Golf 1 Juliet Sierra Papa. I'm just standing by and listening if you're in there, over. Yeah, Roger, got you in there, good stuff. I missed the first few seconds, but then I got you, no problem, Jim. Nice to make the contact, and apologies for the mistake earlier. It was the other gentleman on the stream there, but yeah, you're coming through very nice. I'll give you a report on the next over. G1 JSP, M0YKS, over.
Yeah, good evening, Simon. Nice to copy. Just following your YouTube live video live, and nice to see it.
10 dB over.
Great. We're in here an FP 9918. So an LD3 8400 tuner, and then halfway, this is just a basic wire, chucked out in the garden,
Yeah, Roger, well, it's looking all right. I heard you in there straight away, and I've been reading the comments and giggling away at some of them at the same time. So yeah, I mean, I enjoy all this kind of reading the stuff as we're making the contacts. It makes it a bit of fun there. But yeah, good to work here, and the equipment's doing a super job from Kettering, and you're making a great trip up to here north of Bradford, and you're probably fully aware of what I'm running here. But yeah, you're doing a good job, and it's nice to have got you in there. And a good idea to put your call sign on there, because obviously I can just make a special shout for you. But yeah, thanks for the QSO, Jim. I won't hold it too long. We'll see if anybody else is in there, and hopefully we'll do it again soon, and maybe get you on a different band as well. And thanks very much indeed for following us and watching all the craziness. Do appreciate it, and do appreciate the feedback as well. And nice to have met you. And keep up the comments, it keeps me going. G1 JSP from M0YKS. All the best to you. Many thanks, Jim. Take care. Have a lovely weekend. Stay safe and healthy. Bye bye. Nice one. So, people, it's going okay on 80 metres. Even at you, Alan. M1DHA. I think I've seen your name in there. Anything else about? This is Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra listening by. Anybody by? Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra M0 YKS CQ180. I'm listening by. I've got the MM station. Just stand by a minute. The other station, just go again. Oh, it's okay. There was a weaker one in there, but yeah, the Mike 0, the MM station. I'm not sure what number you are, but I know it's a Mike station. Go ahead, please.
Mike 6 kilowatt Whiskey Quebec.
Yeah, cracking signal. Mike 6 kilowatt Whiskey Quebec. Just get you in the log. Very nice copy. One of the best on the band that I've had tonight. Congratulations, and nice to meet you. Thanks for giving me a shout. My name's Simon, and if I've got the call correct, your name's Michael. And up in Dumfries, I like it up there. Spend most summers up in Galloway, but unfortunately not this one. MM6 KWQ, you're a very good signal. Report next time round from M0YKS.
Yes, Simon, yeah, QSL in India. Your signal report into Dumfries is about 5 and 9, sometimes plus 10. So very strong indeed tonight.
Yeah, beautiful copper. A dB over down at my end. So I'm not sure what antenna you're running, Michael, but it's working for you wonderful. And yeah, I know the area very well. I spend a lot of time in your direction. I like it. It's nice and quiet usually, and we usually get out to Port William, heading towards Stranraer, and but obviously this year I've not managed it, so sulking a little bit. But yeah, there's a lot of good radiometers also in the area, and I've spoken to quite a few. and over the years, and I've met up with one as well. He invited me around for a good old cup of tea there. But yeah, good copy, solid 40 over. So what's the setup there? MM6KWQ M0YKS.
Yeah, and then check TWQ is on it.
I'm running 350 watts, 350.
It's only about 117 feet long. It's up about 150 or 15 kgs at the moment. We just set it up, so maybe that explains the signal there.
Right, working well.
Thank you for bringing us in. I see you're on YouTube there. And we'll catch you again there, my friend. So thanks very much here. All the best. Best 73s.
You're bang on right. If you want to check your quality of signal, which is extremely good, just play it back once it's finished processing. Takes a bit of time actually. It goes out live, and you can obviously see it live. And then once I finish, it then goes and gets processed, and takes a good few hours before it's back on properly. But no problem whatsoever. Lovely to catch you, and doing a super job. The antenna's working really well. MM6KWQ. Great to have met you from M0YKS. 73 from Bradford. Bye bye.
Yeah, M0 YKS MM6KWQ. Yeah, thank you there, Simon. Pleasure to contact
Thanks, Bryn,
you.
for the message.
All the best 73s.
And Andy. Yeah, see you later then as well, Michael. Thanks. 73. Yeah, Golf Zero Hotel something Sierra. I recognise the call, and I know the QTH. I'm just trying to remember the name. Go ahead. That's the one. Yeah, Roger. I think probably you're maybe not the strongest, but probably maybe the strongest I've heard you tonight. I'm not too sure if I've heard you stronger, but I'm hearing you very nicely. That sounded a bit of a upside down kind of compliment, didn't it? But basically you're coming through very well indeed tonight. 5x9 in the clear, probably about 20 dB over, and the audio's sounding very good as usual. But one time, like you said, we did have a bit of a struggle. I think you told me that you had a bit of a issue with the neighbour's light, if I'm not mistaken, and so forth, with the LEDs getting power. Like I had the same problem. If I think that's what we talked about. But I remember that you obviously your previous occupation, so I do remember quite a lot of the QSO. So yeah, great to hear you again, and we're doing well this side, up to as usual tricks, and playing plenty of radios and stuff. I did actually have a nice DX contact earlier, worked into Japan on 20 metres, about tea time it was, just before the evening meal, and I was 5x7 into Japan, so happy with that. And the rest of it, I've just been taking the time off work. I've had 3 weeks holiday from working online, and I've been out and about in the Yorkshire Dales and to the East Coast and the rest of it there, visiting a few nice quiet remote locations with the family and getting a bit of radio in between. But other than that, not much has changed. We're all doing well. G0 Hotel Bravo Sierra over there in Lancashire. Hope you're doing well from M0YKS. Over.
Okay, then, Simon, G0YKS coming back to you. I'm not running high power.
I'm glad you got it sussed out there. 20 LAR.
I'm trying not to put bedside lights on. They're not LED, they're those touch lights.
Alright.
And they are sort of, they've got a little receiver in them that picks up RF. And I think that they light 80 meters. Because every time I go on, I put the red light, bedside lights on. They're not LED, as I say, they're these touch lights.
I get the similar problem, remember? I light up the neighbours' fairy lights. Only on 80 metres. Hi there, Steve, mate. What have you been practicing in that guitar, buddy?
It's one I made a number of years ago. It's about 2-meter wingspan, and it's a 6-speed engine in it, and it looks really good, but it's not the easiest thing to buy, but it's been a good
Nice.
day out today. I've enjoyed it. What I want to quiz you about, Simon, is linears. I used to have a linear. I used to have a Kenwood GL922. And one of the most stupid actions I've ever done was to sell it. And I've been thinking of getting a new linear. And the prices of linears are astronomical. And every way that you talk to don't want to know anything on about 1.6 to 1.7k. And now don't seem to come in. But I just wonder what your thoughts are on it, and whether you think anything about the semiconductor one. There's a Meditron semiconductor one, but you need a hell of a big 13.8 volt power supply for it. What's your idea, Simon?
G0HPS, M0YKS. Well, I won't say I were a big expert, but I've had a transistor amplifier, and I've now settled for a ceramic valve amplifier. Well, the only thing I'll say is with the transistor stuff is obviously they're not that forgiving, and you do tend to have a lot of. I personally think that amplifiers are a continuous repair of some sort, no matter who you are. They do seem to be the weak point of any amateur radio station due to the nature of how they operate. I mean, I'm not going to profess to be an expert, so anyone listening, I'm just saying my opinion. But the old stuff, I like the old stuff. Definitely more chance of repairing it. That's the first thought I would have in my mind. Can it be fixed by me or someone local, or do I have to send it off? So I've bought all these transistor ones in the past, and from reputable shops, and they haven't lasted 2 minutes. I've got a 50 amp power supply as well, which I bought for one of them, which is not in use at the moment. It's boxed up. I've had a couple of them, and they don't last. They're very easy to damage. So easy to just slightly overdrive them by 1 or 2 watts, and the chips, the power outputs tend to burn and melt. So I'd stay away from any transistorized amplifier personally, through my own slack operating, we'll say. But it depends on who you are and how much of a precision operator you are by the book. If you really can be strict and follow tuning up without rushing, without getting excited to work a contact, that's what it all boils down to, then you'll probably be okay with one and keep your power set to 10 watts. But as soon as you start turning it up to 15-20 watts with a transistor thing, then you start warming everything up, and everything starts to melt. So that's my opinion, but I prefer the old valve amplifiers with a plate and load system, due to the fact that they're bulletproof to a fashion, or if they do get damaged, you can actually repair them for a reasonable cheap cost. I've done it a couple of times, because obviously I'm an amateur, so I make mistakes, and I've made a mistake a couple of times, and I've had to change the resistor on this particular amplifier on the for the too much current going into it whilst tuning up. So I've learnt my lesson, hopefully, and have my radio now set down on a very low output, and it won't happen again. So in my opinion, I would be looking for a valve amplifier, which you can get your hands inside and not only see the components, but have half a chance of fixing them. But as soon as you've got to start messing around with these transistor ones, A, you've got to have good eyesight, and B, it's you're going to be doing it again in a couple of weeks. That's my opinion anyway. G0HPS, M0YKS. Sorry about that, guys, got carried away. Hi there, digital analog ham.
just anything with semiconductors. If the magic floor comes out, you are definitely snookered with them. So, yeah, I think you're right. But yeah, as I say, a Valve second hand amplifier is like rocking on manure.
I know.
They really are. So, I don't know whether to advertise in the Radcoms or like the boys and spend a bit of money. I don't know. Anyway, I won't hold you too long there, Simon. I'll let you get a little bit further afield. But when I heard you, I thought, yeah, I'll give you a shout, see how you're doing. And anyway, let's hope the good weather continues for a bit. We've got to look out your road again flying on Sunday, so we'll see. Anyway,
That sounds kind of good, did that? Flying a glider. Obviously, I picked up on that, and that sounds like a lot of fun. I've had a couple of toys, we'll say, a mini glider, and I've had the odd little mini drone and things like that. But where my cabin is, on top of the moors, where I used to live in the 40-foot trailer, they do a lot of gliding up there. You might have even been up there on Baildon Moor. There's a lot of gliding, and sometimes you get the powered stuff, especially the battery ones these days. But yeah, good stuff. And yeah, I personally would be looking on Facebook. I know it sounds stupid, but I spent a lot of time looking for this particular amplifier when I was in the market for one, and I checked eBay, and they're rare and expensive, and like you say, not many shops have got second-hand products in there suitable, and the brand new ones are a lot of money. So I put a search reminder, or whatever you want to call it, a saved search on some of these Facebook groups, the buying and selling ones, and sure enough, this one popped up, and it was a good guy from the same county over there in South Yorkshire, and I met up with him, and I've got a very happy chappy ever since. And he sometimes joins us on the live streams as well. So yeah, I go on Facebook. I've bought lots of good stuff off there, and everything I've bought has been, I'm not trying to advertise the thing at all, but I've had some really good bargains. I bought my van from there, and that were a bargain as well. So people tend to sell it for a more sensible price rather than the usual advertising outlets. That's what I've noticed. There's lots of groups on there. So if you just go on the marketplace and type in linear HF amplifier, you'll probably be surprised what comes up. So catch you later. Hope that helps. G0HBS M0YKS 73. Have a nice weekend.
Okay then, Simon, thank you very much. Well, I'm a little bit water right now. When we go to France, we go to France twice a year. I fly with a French club, with gliders, but normally at home here, I fly power. So that's what I normally fly. So that's what the most of my injector and everything else is. So anyway, I wish you all the best, and I'll read out if you hear me on the
I'm just reading your comments, guys.
please do give us a shout, Simon. It'd be nice to hear from you. Take care, mate. Look out for yourself and your family. Keep away from COVID-19. See you, mate.
Likewise, always give me a shout. I'm never one to sulk about talking to someone. I like to speak to guys over and over again. That's a very enjoyable thing, and I'm one of those sort of guys who'll call you anyway. So if I hear you, I'll definitely be giving you a shout back. So don't hesitate to come back in anytime you hear me. You're always welcome. G0HBS, thanks very much, and you take care. Have a lovely weekend from M0YKS.
Cheers, mate. All the best. Take care. See you further down the road.
Tunes a shout from Sheffield, Sean. How are you doing? From M0YKS.
Yeah, very good evening, Simon. I think we have spoken a couple of times before, and then reserve.
I got in there once.
A computer like the Epic Front Data, so I'm not going to spend 40 minutes looking for it.
Yeah, we've spoken
But yeah,
back on the
what we're
6th.
seeing on the Sheffield anyway,
6 month that is.
with me peaking at around 20. No preempting at the moment, so nice signal into Sheffield time, and it sounds pretty good as well there, doesn't it?
Back in I think it was July, So I've got you in there. But yeah, you're coming through beautiful from Sheffield, and I think you came through very nice last time, but certainly coming through good tonight. And I'm obviously running the video again. I'm not sure if you know, I'm broadcasting it out on YouTube as we talk. But great copy to Baildon near Bradford, and I'm running a bit more power than you, so I'm kicking out 350 watts tonight. I think last time I was running QRP, but I've got the amplifier on tonight, and the antenna is the Fan Dipole 4080 with the hefty 1000 Mark V field, putting out about 20 watts with the GM5 studio mic. That's the setup this time, Sean. Pretty much the same as last time, but just got the power on. But yeah, you're coming through beautiful, and I hope everything's going okay down there in Sheffield.
Yeah, 2-0, alright, returning.
Evening
not
to
too
Oregon.
bad at all,
How you doing, Pat?
I've had a long day at work today, 12-hour shift. I didn't finish until 8 this evening. Sat and watched...
Yeah, I get QRM sometimes.
On the Barbie and what have you. And yeah, just thought I'd play a bit of radio before going to bed actually. Yeah, I don't know whether I gave you the rundown last time, but we're running here the STGX 3000, BM800 microphone, little very...
It's sounding good. Have a great holiday day, Pat.
Which is up at about 12 metres or so, give or take. So that's the story this side, mate. But yeah, the setup your side is certainly sounding good at the moment. There's no doubt about it.
Very nice. Yeah, I don't know what the remote business is there. What you're writing about there, Jimbo. Yeah, QL, good. Obviously, you don't sound spot on. I'm reading a few of these comments at the same time, so that's why I took a split second. I could pick up the mic, but you're coming through fantastic. And thanks very much for the flowers for the signal report. I'm glad that it's working well. And well, nothing too different here other than I've been out and done the garden, chopped the hedges back. I've possibly hired the antenna up a couple of feet at one end. I did move the terminating pole. I have a pole with a tube and then a piece of well, in actual fact it's an old wooden curtain rail, and it's pretty good because it has no insulation properties. It's a good insulator, and it doesn't conduct, shall I say. So I've got that stuck in a metal pole at the bottom of the garden, which is now about 13-14 feet from the base. So I just repositioned that and got the dipole up a little bit better. So that's about all that's changed, and a bit of gardening, hi. But yeah, lovely to get you in there, Sean. I'll push on if that's okay. I'm getting a bit on the peckish side now. I might have to grab some supper shortly. I'm feeling the rumbles in the tumbles there. 2E0 Romeo India Fox from M0 YKS. Back to you for a final and great copy, over.
Yeah, QSL 2E0 RIF returning. Yeah, okay, Simon, no worries, mate. Just very quickly, interestingly enough, the barbecue I cooked earlier was wood. I used wood from a tree that I removed at the bottom of the garden in order to get the antenna in. Tie it through another tree just outside the garden. So yeah, there we go. We've been sitting in that for about 18 months or so now.
Good stuff.
Dried out, made a great barbecue firewood this evening. So there you go. Okay, Simon, we'll let you get on. We'll let you get a few more calls in there. And thanks for the QSO and the report. And we'll catch you further down the log. From 2 Echo Zero Radio Italy Fox 73, and have yourself a good evening, Simon. Cheers.
You too, Sean. Well, you feel brilliant. The setup is working extremely well. The audio is superb. Really good, quietened signal with no noise whatsoever. So I'll listen for you again. If you hear me, give me a shout, and have a great weekend. And sounds like the barbecue were lots of fun. I do enjoy that kind of thing myself. I've actually got a nice kind of barbecue setup, which I made out of a washing machine stainless steel drum, which I'm sure you've seen, and I welded a tube on the bottom, put a metal base on it, and when you get the fire going, you can all the little holes light up nicely, and you can see the flame. So it's pretty good and quite safe as well. So I do enjoy that kind of thing. But being off work since March, I've spent so much time in the garden. that I've not spent many evenings in it, so I've not really had that many barbecues because I've kind of had a lot of daytime in there instead. So it's not had that much use. But anyway, maybe we can change that. So catch you later. Thanks for the call, and stay safe down there in Sheffield. 20RIF. Brilliant copy from M0YKS. Good night. Thank you.
Yeah, likewise, Simon. 7-3, good luck.
Yeah, I do need a flask. Mike 0, Victor, Charlie, Bravo. Very good signal. I'll just get you in my log. Thanks for giving me a shout. The name this side is Simon, and I'm located in a place called Baildon, which is also in Yorkshire, because I noticed you're in Scarborough there, or in that area. So back to you from M0YKS. Good signal. Report on the next one. Over.
Yeah, M0YKS, M0VCB. Nice to talk. I think it's the first time we've talked, Simon, actually. You're 15, 20 dB over with me. No problem at all. I've seen a couple of your videos, actually. So, you know, I used to be a sort of caravanner and things like that. And very interested in some of the videos that you've done on YouTube. So enjoyed that. I think you stream. I think you said you're streaming as well. We're just finishing a net 743, just a little bit up from you, which is just carried on longer than it normally would. The name here is Conrad, Charlie Oscar November Romeo Alpha Delta. QTH is between Scarborough and Whitby in the North Yorkshire Moors, and I'm running about 400 watts shy, about 350 watts, using a Yaesu SDGX 101 Delta. Yaesu Quadra amplifier, and it's pushing out through a what is it? It's a fan dipole for 40 minutes. That's what it is. Took me a little while because I've been on the booth tonight. There,
Not wrong with that.
About food, and I've got the other on to take a picture in a short while. M0YKS, M0VCB, over.
On the live stream, I've probably got a good idea with that one. Maybe I'll have to invest in one. I've got one of those flask cups. But trouble is you end up having to run off to the toilet, so you can't win either way. But yeah, lovely to work you, Conrad. And I received on your net a few hurts up the band there from here. Hopefully I won't splattering over, I don't think I will have been. But yeah, you're a beautiful copy. You're 20 dB over. And I've just glanced down the page at some of your photographs, and obviously first the scenery looked very nice. And then I got the eye on the radio and thought, wow, never mind the scenery. Yeah, looking good. Nice shack you got there, and great pictures. And plenty of DX trophies on the wall. I like to see all that as well. So good stuff. Yeah, it looks like you've got a nice, interesting setup, and nice picture of some piece of kit. I'm not sure exactly what you've got opened up there, but the board looks nice, and yeah, I like looking at the pictures. I always enjoy checking out people's profiles on QRZ as we're talking. It's what I've always done, and find it goes hand in cup with the old QSO there. But yeah, good copy, 40 dB I would say. And I'm running the same antenna system as yourself, the fan dipole homemade one, and mine's in a straight line, up at about 35 feet in the centre. Tapering down at both ends slightly. It's not quite inverted V, but it's not quite flat. It's slightly V'd, we'll say, but not. I won't class it as a V. It's more like a V that someone's put the foot on, if that makes sense. But yeah, we're getting a few stations calling in from Yorkshire tonight, so that's always a good bit of fun for me. And nice to meet you for the first time from Staintondale near Scarborough. For a great copy, M0VCB, M0YKS.
Yeah, M0YKS,
Yep, I want a vending machine next to the radio. That's it.
I've looked at your QRZ page before, and you've updated it significantly since the last time I looked. It's interesting, you hear a call sign, hear a Yorkshire voice, and you think, oh, just check out QRZ. And you've got it going on there, mate, no doubt about it. It's absolutely fantastic. And yeah, all I'm just going down. So yeah, I think we've got a very similar interest. And as I say, we've just finished the net. No, you didn't splatter, no way at all. You're below us. And we're normally on 743. It's net for amateurs with disabilities, but anyone's welcome to join in.
I'll have to have a listen.
It's quite a big net usually, run by Kelvin M08ID. And yeah, it's a bit of a laugh. We just, and then we finish at about 9 o'clock and then we just talk crap for about 3 hours, which is what
Sounds a bit like me.
and drink copious amounts of alcohol. I think, are you allowed to do that? Are you allowed? Yeah, I think you are. And I'm not driving any heavy machinery or anything like that. But yeah, no, I'm a teacher. I'm on holiday. I've got a break for a while, so it's nice to do 2 weeks off at the moment. I'm just starting to get my head out of the nonsense that is what's been going on, and going back into work again next week. But it's still good fun. So it's what keeps us on our feet. This work side of it. I understand you're still furloughed, I think. And yeah, my wife is too.
Well, I'm actually not furloughed, I'm working.
Forward to,
I haven't been on furlough.
but I think Bradford's tied up a bit at the moment, isn't it, Simon?
Yeah, Roger Conrad, yeah, M0 VCB, M0 YKS, yeah, well, a few things there that I picked up on. I know first, yeah, we sound like we're very similar with the interests, and obviously the accent, hi. But I'm also a teacher as well. Well, I'm a college lecturer, but it's the same thing. So I'm not furloughed actually. I work from home at the moment. But like yourself, I'm also on holiday. So today's my last day, and I'm back in on Monday supposedly. But that probably means virtually online. But I may have to call in. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to find out what's going on. But I work at a college. I presume you work at a school. I'm not sure. But at the moment everything's shut down, and I've not been in since March. So that's the story. But I've been doing online stuff, and it was quite hard work. 108 students to deal with. So last 3 weeks I've not been doing any college work because I've been officially on vacation. But I have had a couple of messages which I've responded to, obviously, but nothing too strenuous. So I'm back on it Monday, like yourself there. So yeah, just enjoying the weekend and making the most of it. And it's I'm not sure how the September start will pan out. That'll be interesting to say the least. Trying to teach welding and fabrication, social distancing is not really something I've got my head around yet, but I'm sure we'll get some kind of method in place. But at the minute, not sure how. So yeah, I won't elaborate, but good stuff. And yeah, well, not wrong with having a beer, and not wrong with having a sked as well. It's great to have a regular get together with the boys, and all received on the net. Well, if I hear you, I'll certainly come in and have a bit of a laugh with you there, because I've got plenty of banter and like a good bit of fun and stuff. So yeah, sounds alright to me, and good to work you for the first time there. So I'm actually streaming this one at the minute, and we're going out on YouTube at the minute there. So I'll keep looking up at the comments and reading a few as I'm talking. So if I kind of go off on one, that's why. Sometimes the word TIG flies up, TIG welding or something like that, and I get a quick alert. Think of what's going on. So yeah, that's the situation. So I wonder what you teach there. M0 VCB, M0 YKS.
Yeah, M0 YKS, M0 VCB returning. Yeah, all copied, mate, no problem at all. Oh, good to hear that you pass your work. I've got another 3 or 4 weeks off. I'm a primary school head teacher from the Sins. I've been doing that job for about 7 years now, and I've been teaching since 1989. Qualified 1989, so I've been doing it a while.
Maybe a lot of singing. Primary schools.
What we're doing at the moment is beyond comprehension, really. To be honest with you, mate, the stuff that we're coming in every few minutes changes. So yeah, I won't go into too much because people are interested in that, but it is what it is, isn't it? And but I'm just a bit tired because we work through, some of us have to work through all the way. Being the boss in the school, I had to be in from all the way through Easter holidays and bank holidays, a couple of weekends, and I almost lost my mind, Simon.
I can imagine, it must have been really difficult.
Yeah, I was ready for this holiday, mate, over.
Yeah, Roger, I can certainly imagine, Conrad. I can't begin to imagine how tricky and stressful it's been for you there. I've got a couple of young children, 2 daughters. One of them, well, they're both at primary. One's 9 and one's 6. and they've not been in because it's not really been safe enough. And he did mention Bradford, yeah, it's particularly bad at the minute, and we've had a few restrictions added on, so that's, I'm not sure what the future is for the schools at the moment, but hopefully things will get back to normal as soon as possible. But yeah, I can imagine you've had a difficult time, and you've done a great job getting through it. You've done a lot better than me. I've just been working online. I've been busy, but in the safety of the armchair, as it were, and obviously not at risk like yourself there. So well done for keeping it all together, and you enjoy these next few weeks off. You've earned it, mate, and you deserve it. So don't feel no way about having a few beers. Enjoy your sen. But anyway, I'm gonna get off because I want to get some food, and I've been streaming for 1 hour and 52 minutes. So if you don't mind, I'll say 73 and get you another time. Maybe just see if there's one more person, and then I'm gonna grab a bit of supper. But lovely to make the contact with you over there in Scarborough. And I was over on Spurn Point, just down at Withensea. Well, not actually Withensea, I went to Spurn Head, but near there. Last Friday? Yeah, 1 week ago. And I made a few contacts whilst I was there. So back to you for a quickie, and then I'll listen for one more, and then it's supper time from M0 YKS. Over.
Yeah, M0 VCB returning for a quick one.
Another golf station in there. I need a brew
10 minutes now, the pizza's going to go in.
and a cookie.
And it's going to be a late night pizza and sleeping in the spare bed so I can keep the wife awake. And yeah, you're a good one, mate. Yeah, we're all key workers. We're all doing it. Yeah, we're all doing it. And it all helps, doesn't it? So it doesn't matter how we're doing it, but we're all doing it. And it's hope we're all safe and secure in September onwards. We'll see what happens. But yeah, all the best, mate. And lovely to meet you for the first time. I've been covering a bit, so you're doing a great job. And you're promoting the hobby and promoting other aspects of it too. And it's all good stuff. You take care. Next time you're in our part of the world, give us a shout.
I will.
I'm the chairman of the Amateur Rangers Society up here.
Excellent.
Radio Club. If you wanna, we've got a repeater as well. If you're in this part of the world, give us a shout on the repeater. GB7RW. And you'll be more than welcome, and we'll bring you in and look after you. Cheers, Simon. All the best. M0 YKS M0 VCB signing clear. 73, mate.
And we've had a bit of a short one tonight, so I feel we could probably talk for a good period of time and still not get through it all. So great to meet you, and thank you very much indeed for the feedback, and thanks for watching the videos and all the support on that, and it keeps me going. And yeah, great to have got you in tonight. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep up the good work. I'll certainly will bear everything in mind what you said, and I've recorded this, so I'll get the name of the repeater and everything, and I'll check it out next time I'm in your locale, which will be probably not that long, because obviously we're very near. So M0 VCB, have yourself a lovely pizza from M0 YKS, and thanks for the QSO. Have a great weekend. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Check me on QRZ and give us an email if you're in this part of the world, and we'll meet up. Have an eyeball and things to say. Take care, Simon. All the best. Bye-bye.
Yep, I certainly will. Thank you for calling. Good night and 73. And I know there's a G0 in there, so I'm just going to take that G0 station, if that's okay, because I heard him call in just a few minutes ago. So this is M0 YKS listening.
Golf 0, Lima Oscar Uniform.
Golf 0 Lima Oscar Uniform. Thank you very much. Very nice audio and good copy. And I believe you're down in Poole in Dorset, and it's Tony. Is that correct? Over?
That's correct. You look that up a bit, please.
No, I'm one of these computer wizards. You know how it is, over.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Yeah, I heard you talking there. I thought I'd give you a shout before I
Yeah, the keyboard.
before I
yeah.
go up onto 40, see if it's going. Yeah, you're coming through really strong here, nice audio. You're at least 20 over, and you've been steady signal for the last 20 minutes or so. Back round to you there, from Golf 0 Lima Oscar Uniform. My name's Tony in Dorset, Paul Dorset, on the south coast.
Yeah, Roger, you're there, the Golf 8, I think. No problem, Tony. G0 Lima Oscar uniform, Dorset. Well, you've got a great copy to Baildon, which is 6-7 miles north of Bradford, just on the outskirts, on the edge of the Pennines. And I'm about 600 feet ASL up the side of the Moor Hill in a place called Baildon, which is Bravo Alpha, India, Lima Delta, Oscar, November. It used to be a village, but it's kind of getting a bit bigger now as we get a few more properties built. But still relatively small, classed as a village. And running an 80-metre fan dipole, homemade, 8040, and output of 350 watts from a Russian GI7B x2 ceramic valve amplifier. And the radio is the FT1000 Mark V field, the MP, driving about 20 watts with a GM5 studio mic. So that's a full setup, Tony. Thanks for the good report. I'm getting you 30 dB also, good quality copy up here in Yorkshire. So back to you, and then I'll just bring the, I think it's a G3, I can't quite remember, but I know there's another G station in there. G0LOU M0YKS.
M0YKS. Yeah, you're good 20 over here, and audio's good. I've worked in the conditions that then. I'm on a...
Catch you later, Barry. Take care, my friend.
Through an ACOM amplifier into a Pelstar tuner into a doublet. The doublet's up about 40 feet. It's not quite halfway 180, but it's 110 foot top. That's slightly inverted V. And then it's 450 ohm ribbon cable.
Well, it's working well. It's got a great audio and signal.
And then it goes over, it changes over to a 4-to-1 balance, and then coax back to the tuner. So that's the working conditions at then. Oh, the microphone's a Heil PR781G, I think it is.
Sounds good.
Working conditions at then. Back round to you. I can't recall your name. I've been listening for 20 minutes. I forgot your name.
It's okay, especially this time of night, and I probably haven't said it that many times because I'm kind of broadcasting live on YouTube at the same time, so a lot of people are kind of know my name already, so I've probably been a bit stingy and not said it enough times. It's Simon, Sierra, India, Mike Oscar, November, and like I said, I'm putting it out on the internet, so if you want to check out the quality of that Heil, just look me up on QRZ, and there is a link to YouTube, and you'll see the video. It will take a while to process and come back on. It's going out live at the minute, so that's the story. So yeah, nice to have worked you from Dorset, and very good copy. You're working really well. That antenna's doing a fine job. I'll receive how it's constructed, and doing you justice. I've got a just a kind of choke on this, an RF choke, and a 1-to-1 type of affair at the feed point, and I'm feeding it with some military spec lightweight coax, and it's all a homemade antenna using some 2.5mm multi-flex electrical cable. I've got some new stuff to put up, but this one's okay at the minute, so I'm waiting for the next storm before I think about unraveling the new reel. But anyway, I'll push on if that's okay, because I'm just going to make one more contact hopefully and pull the plug and grab some supper. But if you hear me again, please do feel free to come back and give me another shout. It'd be lovely to work here again. G0 Lima Oscar uniform, Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. So yeah, 2 hours guys, it's time for me to pull the plug before YouTube kicks me off.
I wish you 7 praise, and hopefully everything will be great. Stay safe. All the best to you and yours. Bye.
Many thanks. Take care, Tommy, and thanks for the call. Stay safe, 73. Yeah, I'll just check the... is that the Golf 6 that I heard earlier? Is that the same station over? Sorry, go again?
Golf 8 Bravo Hotel Bravo.
Yeah, Roger, Golf 8 Bravo Hotel Bravo. Thanks very much for being patient, and nice to meet you there. My name's Simon, and I'm up near Bradford in a place called Baildon. Over.
Good morning, Simon. Yes, I will keep
episodes back, you were going to do just one more.
That's right.
I should have been in bed about an hour ago as well. I just had to try and sort of speak to you and congratulate you on your signal, and Conrad as well up in Scarborough. I'm in the West Midlands. The name is Andy Phil, Papa Hotel, India Lima. I'm about 15 minutes from.
I hope you heard that, Conrad. You're booming through.
And Tony as well down in Dorset was about 5 and 7, 5 and 8. And you're a very clean 5 and 9, no trouble at all. I think there is somebody else on the side. I will keep it short and let you go if you have to, which we all do, but I guess it's only right to let somebody in. But I have to say the station this morning is very weak to me. But I'll look out for you, Simon. Again, I think I tripped over one of your YouTubes last week, so I have seen your... is it a lockdown beard you've got? Because I've got one as well, over.
Yeah, just go again with that. Is that a what, sorry?
A lockdown beard.
Yeah, kind of. It's getting a bit that way now. Yeah, I usually have a bit of a beard, but the fact that I've not had to go to work, it's been a bit more than a bit of a beard, Roger.
Yeah, I've now got one and it's about 4 months old. I'm getting so much grief at home, it's untrue, but for the moment it's staying because I quite like it. But yes, I will keep it short. I think there's somebody else who wants to say hello. I'll look out for you on the band, love the signal. We won't go into what kit we're using for the moment because it will go on forever. So I wish you all the very best, yourself and your family. Stay safe and take care, my friend. All the very best. Golf 8 at Bravo Hotel. Bravo at Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra.
Yeah, well, I really appreciate you being patient, hanging in there and coming back to me. G8BHB, this is M0YKS, you're 5'9 plus 20 to 30, sounding excellent at my end. The audio's cracking and beautiful and nice to listen to, and some of the chaps that are listening via the internet on the video have given you a report of 5x9 near Liverpool as well. So that's from a guy called Stephen, who was listening on the side. So you're doing a great job, and I know for a fact that Conrad M0VCB is still listening, so he'll be appreciative of that report, as of all the other chaps that you mentioned there. So thanks very much for the information, and lovely to have met you, and I will be back on throughout the week, so hopefully back on, maybe not tomorrow, I might spend a bit of time with the YL, and maybe Sunday I'll be back on. So if you hear me, give me a shout, and we'll have a longer chat. Thanks very much, Phil, take care. And lovely to have met you. Stay safe and healthy, and have a lovely weekend. Golf 8, Bravo Hotel Bravo, and thanks for the feedback on the videos as well. From M0YKS, good night.
Yes, good night, Simon, and good night to Liverpool too. 73 is all the best.
Or I'll just take a listen before pulling the plug. This is M0YKS in Baildon, West Yorkshire. Go on, go again, please.
This is Golf 6, Papa Foxtrot Charlie again.
Yeah, Roger, the Golf 6. I know you shouted last time. So Golf 6, Papa, is it Charlie Foxtrot, or have I got that wrong?
This is Golf 6, Papa Foxtrot Charlie.
Yeah, Roger, sorry about that. There's I think there's an MW in there as well. G6 PFC, nice to meet you from Ashford in Surrey. Obviously, you've probably got my name. You're coming through very nice indeed, and I'm looking you up on QRZ. G6PFC M0YKS.
M0YKS, yeah, I see you in Baildon. I used to live in a place called Alston.
Oh yeah?
Which you will know.
Yeah, it's about 4 miles away.
Down south of work,
Yeah, it's on my way to Leeds there, Roger.
yeah, that would be. I'll be quick as I can see you. You're trying to get off. And this is the ICOM 7200. Testing the neighbours with 45 metres in 30U. Sorry, that's 150 odd foot in 30U. 10 foot, sorry, 33 foot off the ground. Just testing the neighbours with it. I don't know what's open places yet, so I'll
Working very well.
on my aerials in the Q4.
Roger, Paul, I just knocked off all my attenuation and stuff, and you're touching 30 dB over, so the U antenna is working splendidly, and the audio is also working very nicely. Everything's great, and solid copy here to Baildon tonight. The ICOM 7300 sounding great. and I'm running the FT1000 Mark 5 field and the fan dipole, and 350 watts tonight. So good stuff. And sorry I'm keeping it short, but I know there is an MW in there. So 73 to you, Paul. And if you hear me again, we'll have another QSO with a lot more information, and I'll hopefully listen to you on the Royal Corps Signal Net. I'm not a member, but used to be in the Air Cadets, so often listen to the net. 73, and I'll put it back to you for a final. G6PFC, I just read that off your page, obviously. M0YKS.
Yes, Roger, Simon. Yeah, well, I'll speak to you when you got more time. Okay, tomorrow, and good night.
Thank you very much. I'm off. I'm starving now. I've been on it for a couple of hours. I better get some supper. Thank you. Yeah, the MW station. Do you want to go ahead?
Alright, Simon. Mike Whiskey Zero Hotel Romeo Delta. I only called in, mate, just to say hi. I'm not going to hold you from your team, buddy. Over.
Yeah, QSL. Thanks very much. And I'll just get this on a chapping log. I didn't quite get his call in the log. I was too busy talking away. And you'll have to give me the call again. I'm sorry about that. I know it's MW0. You've got a great signal, so no problem on that. It's just me not quick enough on the response. And if you come back, I'll give you a report and everything else that goes along with it there. Over.
Yeah, no worries, Simon. Yeah, HRD, mate. HRD.
Oh, yeah. That's it.
Hotel Romeo Delta, mate. Ham radio.
I remember.
Just thought I'd pop in there. I was just going to bed, I just put the radio on to have a quick listen to see what it was about. Heard you in there, I thought I'll just type the Simon before you go get your tea, mate. Listen, for tea, mate. What sort of tea time do you call that? Over.
Oh no, like a bowl of cereal, supper type of tea time. Hi. Yeah, I had my evening meal, but with it being so warm, we tended to have a light dish, so I had a pasta dish with a bit of salad and stuff like that. And now it's coming up to 2 o'clock, or 1 o'clock should I say. I've been talking for 2 hours, and it's time for a bowl of Alpen. So yeah, nothing too exciting, but it will do the trick. It'll just tick the box there. So yeah, I remember the QSO, and I remember the motorcycle, and all that kind of affair. So good stuff, but for some reason, I don't know if I just logged it incorrectly. Yeah, I've just lost you off your page there. But yeah, I remember you had a motorbike, and I remember you're a Yorkshireman in Wales, and if I'm not mistaken, last time we had the QSO, you told me that you're a bit like the Highlander. Is that correct?
Only like the island because we actually Yorkshire and Welsh mixed together there. Yeah, I got the motorbike, mate. I've just built myself another bicycle. I like bicycles as well. So I'm off for a bike ride tomorrow. I've got my route planned. I'm going to go down Swansea, I am, tomorrow. There's a nice cycle track there goes down the Mumbles, which follows an old tramway list. I picked up an old racer from 19...
So guys, I'm getting off, don't worry.
Turned it into a single speed bike ride, the old single speed there, and yeah, it was very active, mate. It's all different colours. It looks like the Jamaica flag over.
Sounds good. There's a lion on it then, and you've cracked it over.
Yeah, that's it, Simon. Yeah. Okay then, mate. I'm not going to hold you with you there, mate. I'm not going to talk on the air so much longer because I've got a couple of glasses of wine, and the operations are looking a bit slow there, mate. But I thought I'd call in there and say hi before.
Mine's very slow now.
Bedtime, over.
5x9 plus, and the signal, I think it might even be better than last time, but it's certainly as good as. So have a lovely weekend, and you're going to be my last QSO. I'm definitely going QRT, and I do appreciate you hanging around and taking the time to say hello before you jump in bed. Have a good one, and we'll look for you maybe next week and get you again. Give us a shout if you hear me, and likewise I'll give you one too. MW0 Ham Radio Deluxe from Mike Zero Yankee Kilo Sugar. Have a good one, and thanks for the call.
Okay, Simon, many 7-3s, mate. I wish more hams were as talking chatty as you, mate. You're a very friendly chap, and I like talking to you. 7-3s, mate, and have a good night.
Well, I've got a bit of a problem. It's called I can't shut up. But yeah, anytime you hear me, give me a shout, because obviously the feelings likewise. 73, buddy, and sleep well from M0YKS, signing and clearing. And I'm going to go QRT, so anyone listening, thank you very much indeed for listening, and anyone who called, thank you very much indeed. And everybody who's watching on the video, thank you very much. This is M0YKS in Baildon, now going QRT and signing clear. I'll catch all you all later on. Stay safe and healthy.
Yeah, good night, Simon. Many 73s and enjoy your sleep and see Yorkshire soon, mate.
Oh yes. Catch you later, buddy. 73. So guys, rumble in the M0YKS tumble. It's time for some of that good old Alpen or brown plates. But yeah, I've been seeing this P1800 thing popping up. I'm intrigued. What's a P1800? I can't end the video like this, going upstairs to bed with a bowl full of cereal, thinking, what the hell is a P1800? So come on, spill the beans, chaps. You're having a bit of a chat, and I need to know what a P8. You never owned a Volvo. It can't be a Volvo, surely. Not that there's nothing wrong with a Volvo, but you know, what is it then? I'm waiting. Come on, guys, put me out with the suspense. So in the meantime, why don't you tell me what a P8? Oh, that the Saint. I was talking about the vehicle. I see. I'm only getting half a conversation, so now I understand. I get you now. Right. Oh, was it a P800? They had it. There were two Saints, weren't there? There was one of them drive a TR Summit as well. The newer version of the Saint I'm talking now. There was the Ian Ogilvy, and there was probably the older one. I'm not sure. But anyway, you're gonna tell me next time. Bacon and egg butty. Well, I'd like one of them, but not at this time of night. Anyway, I'm off out of here, guys, so I'm going to wish you a good night. After I read that one, you've got a 2016 Kia. Well, these Kias are not bad, actually. I've got a RAV4 D4D Toyota, and obviously a Mark 7 Ford Transit van. So M0YKS saying drive safe, sleep well, and catch you next time. And I'm glad you've had fun on the live chat. Keep it up. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to say ta-ra and it'll stop. Roger Moore, yeah, that's him. One of the best. I preferred him in James Bond. Take care. Have a good weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy. See you on the next stream, and thanks for joining me, keeping me going. You're all as crazy as me. This is One Yorkshireman signing clear. Catch you soon. Bye-bye.